venue just to talk, and we need to do that from time to time. Thank you.
And I would use that for when people have a question, we can refer to that meeting the first day, and they can have an overview of what happens. So, I think about that. Okay. Council members' comments and discussions. I'll start with Mr. Rowell.
I'd like to thank staff for the last couple of days. Definitely was a marathon of different things that we've talked about, eye-opening, learned a lot of things, learned a lot of good things, learned a lot of things that looking into for down the road and further, but it was definitely a well orchestrated 2 days here. Also would like to thank staff from the past week, from the snowstorm and those things that occurred. We definitely had something that we didn't predict. Emergency services staff definitely orchestrated that to minor inconveniences to the county. A lot of folks adhered to a lot of the pleas to stay off the road, stay out of the houses, or stay out of the weather, and it was well received because I do believe the calls for service were lower than probably would have been had otherwise. But other than that, it's been a long week, and we'll see you again next week.
Mr. Sauls?
I want to piggyback on what Councilman Rowell said about thanking staff, especially emergency services during last week. It's been since 2018, the last time we got tested like that. And certainly personnel and staff and emergency services, law enforcement did a stellar job. And I just want to say thank you for all your efforts. The Chamber of Commerce has set our State of the County breakfast for March 12th at 8:30 a.m., our annual event, and we will be determining that location soon. We hope to have it in Margaritaville is where we're trying to reserve that location, but we will confirm that soon. And that's where the chairman of county council and both mayors update the community on what's going on in the county and the municipality. So it's always a well-attended, great event to inform the citizens of things that are happening in the county. And then on May 8th, we're having Jasper on the Move, and that's out at Legacy Oaks, OpFile. We're looking forward to that as well, and that's the Chamber's annual awards banquet. And it's always well-attended, great opportunity to recognize individuals or businesses in our community for philanthropic work and other volunteerism as well. And one really cool thing that I thought was noteworthy, we have, bear with me 1 second, took a picture of it, but this is about the business climate in South Carolina, but the Southern Carolina Alliance. The results are in for Site Selection's annual Site Selector Survey. And we're proud that South Carolina garnered the most votes for the best manufacturing workforce in the nation. Palmetto State also ranked 3rd for best business climate in America. The factors that site selectors value the most in their rankings are workforce, state and local tax policy, and cost of living. Ranking just behind these factors are incentives, quality of life, and workforce training programs. And that's quite an accomplishment for the state and what's going on here in our economic development world. So kudos for that. And then also tomorrow at 11:30, we have the groundbreaking for the YMCA in Hardyville, in Argent Boulevard, and that'll take place tomorrow at 11:30. So it's a great asset coming to our community. YMCA is a phenomenal organization, and they've been working on this for several years. So excited about what's happening there. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Mr.
I'd just like to say, we had the Monday and Tuesday meeting. They were long, of course, but I want to thank Mr. Chairman Kemp for putting that on. It was very informative. Got a lot out of it. And I want to thank my fellow council members. We all have the problems that are put before us, and we all working together really well, getting this stuff taken care of for ourselves in Jasper County. And that's about all I got to say. I'm just pleased with what we're getting accomplished. We've got a lot to do, and mostly just seeing the machine working together to get those things done, including staff, of course. Thank you.
Mr. Van Giesen.
My sentiment's the same. The staff was fantastic over the last couple of days.
want to publicly thank Kim and the administration for jumping in, helping the treasurer with the tax situation, getting that all done, and that was awesome. I know you guys worked hard for that, so I just appreciate every one of you. So thank you very much.
Is that it? Chris?
That's it.
Okay. Well, again, I'll just reiterate everything that they've said. I think it was daunting when I first thought about it. I didn't realize how daunting it was and how much information that was going forward. So, anyway, we went to the TCL to have a check signing, and we got recognized for $1 million that we gave to TCL as an investment in Jasper County. We have to do more of that. We have to show people that we are investing in this county, not just having an expense. It's an investment on that. And I'm going to be at the YMCA tomorrow. I think everybody should go there. That's going to be something that's outstanding. If you look at the pictures and all that, and they finally got some money from it. So they're still looking for money, so if anybody wants to donate, go right ahead. And I thank you very much. That's about it. So, let's see, and we go into executive session. Is there any comment on executive session or any discussion? I'd like to have a motion. Oh, excuse me. Executive session, a public body may be hold a meeting closed to the public for one of the following reasons: discussion of negotiations incidental to proposed contract arrangements and proposed purchase or sale of property, the receipt of legal advice where the legal advice related to pending, threatened, and potential claim or other matters covered by the attorney-client privileges, settlement of legal claims or position of the public agency in other adversity situations involving the assertion against the agency of claim. Exit 3, Hennings versus Jasper County, airport leases and tax number 089-00-03-005. And discussion of matters relating to the proposed location expansion or the provisions of services encouraging location or expansion of industries, other businesses in the area served by a public body. Waste Management of Georgia, prospective update. Do I have a motion? Or is there any, excuse me, is there any discussion? Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Any comment? All in favor, say aye.
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 Thank you very much.